which one is the most expensive. I always say that I have gourmet taste, so I think I'm going to be able to just knock this out of the ballpark. So I'm super excited to try. I have some research here on how to tell cheap plonk from a classy drop. And yeah, I took some notes back here. I enlisted the help of like people in the office, so I don't know if they're trying to sabotage me with this wrong information, but we're gonna figure it out.
Okay, so Ash, do you usually drink wine?
I normally only drink white wine. I had red wine once, and it was bitter, it was hot, it was nasty, and it made sense why Olivia Pope drinks it so much, because she's messy and just has really poor taste in men, and also wine, it seems. So no, to answer your question, I don't drink red wine, just white wine. I love white wine.
Can you tell the difference between a cheap white and an expensive white?
You know, it's all about the intricate of the taste, the complexity of it. You know, you can tell if something's like barefoot, you know, like college days, just something that's $6, so stupid, but it's there for you, for comfort. But something that's just a little bit more expensive, it just rolls off of the tongue, it lingers, you feel better about yourself immediately. So yes, I can.
Do you have any wine lingo that you like are looking forward to using?
No, I really hate wine lingo, like rosé all day. I think it's so stupid. I don't even want to just even address that right now. I absolutely hate it. I don't like wine lingo. I just like to drink it. That's it.
Okay. Where does this rank in the list of things that we have made you try so far?
Oh, I mean, I think this is going to be great, actually. I think I already like white wine, so trying red wine for a second time. Maybe you guys have better taste than my friend who gave you the first one I tried it as, so I'm excited to try it. I am.
Is your heart open to red wine?
No, I still think at the end of the day I'm still gonna want white wine more, obviously. I just love white wine. I mean, you have Riesling, you have Pinot Grigio, you have all those things, and then it's just red. It's just red. Can you name a red?
Merlot, Cabernet, Pinot Noir.
You know, you have a computer in front of you right now, so whatever. An average person couldn't do that.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to try it?
I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
Okay, so we are going to pour it for you, but you are not going to know which one is which.
Can I inspect the bottle?
No.
Okay, you see, that's cheating.
It's not cheating.
That's cheating.
You don't get to study typography to figure it out, okay? You have to use your taste buds.
Fine.
So this is the first one. I don't know how to...
look at the way that pours. I don't know. Something about that looks a little cheap.
Okay, that's the first one.
Okay. Ooh, this one. Did you see the way that this poured out? Guys, I'm like freaking out right now because this was so sloppy. Drops everywhere, mess, a whole mess. This one was just, it flowed like the Nile River. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but let me tell you, it's this one right here is the most expensive one.
That seems like a read on how I'm pouring.
No, I think it's the wine. I think it's something about this just flows. It's like a running water, you know, from a faucet. This is if you're, you know, like in what's that movie? Bird Box. When she's like swimming around everywhere with the wine. That's Bird Box. This is not Bird Box. This is classy. This is refined. This is like signature red wine. Like, oh my God, I'm going to Paris to have red wine. This is like, I'm gonna go to my 6th floor walk up and pour something.
Okay, pick one and let's go on a journey.
All right. So I have my notes here. So if I'm looking down, that's why.
Where can you cite your sources?
Oh yes. So this is from rudewines.co.uk. And I got this from the UK website because I feel like they are a lot more transparent when it comes to things. So I just trust their information a lot more. And then here on the back, I took some notes from some of my coworkers. So it says, price, which obviously I won't know, but it's like the intensity of the flavor is how you know it's expensive. The complexity of it, like what are you tasting? If you can't pinpoint it, it's expensive. The balance, I don't really know what that means, but maybe I'll figure it out as we go on. And then Kwame over there, he actually said that the bottom ridges of the wine bottle tells you if it's expensive or not. But guess what? There are no bottom ridges, so he set me up for this one. That in mind, I'm gonna try this one first. I think this is the cheap one, just based on the pour alone. It was a little rough water there. Give it a look at that. Nothing. You did this to yourself. So you know, classic wine drinker. Give it a little swirl. Swirl it around. Smells cheap. Smells like medicine. So maybe this is the one that's most expensive. Let's see. Got here. Well. That's my pen. So it didn't last very long, the flavor. The complex, it's not very complex. It's not very complex, like a lot of the people I know. It's just solid. Okay. I'm gonna try this one. Ooh, look at that! Look at that. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at the way that it just flows. I'm honestly so impressed. I'm so impressed. Y'all. This one, how much is this one? $3.18? $3.18?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, they kind of taste the same. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of taste the same, but I feel like this one's a little bit more richer. So, that could be a bad thing or it could be a good thing.
Walk us through it, like Clue.
All right. I feel like this one is the more expensive one. I'm still gonna go by this. I feel like the intensity of it lasted a lot longer. I feel like the flavor was a lot more prominent than it was in this. This died out really, really quickly. Sort of like those 90s like Tamagotchi things. It was just over before you even had it. But this one, it lasted such a long time. It's still in my mouth. I'm nervous, but I mean, according to my research, yeah, it's all about the balance. Yeah, I think it's this one.
You think that one's more expensive?
Yeah, should I try it one more time?
Yeah, go ahead. Just like really take us on the journey. Like, would you bring these with you to a party? Who would you gift
Oh yeah,
these to?
so this one, let me take this out.
Okay.
I just don't really like that one. Maybe I'm just being judgmental. I feel like I would take this one to a party, someone I don't like. You know, give it to someone you hate, so that way you bring something so it looks like, oh my god, I'm so happy for your housewarming party, here you go. But it's really bad wine, right? So it's like, you win, she wins, everyone wins. It's like a great thing. This one, just look how classy that is. Look at the, can I just see like, look at this, look at the mess.
I really, again, just think that you're talking about the way that I poured it.
And the last one. This one's just a lot more bitter, I feel. It's a lot more bitter. And maybe I'm just being judgmental because that pour, it really sent me over the edge. It gave me everything I needed to know just about the flow of it, but I don't know. I think this is probably the most expensive one. I do.
Okay. If you had to like come up with, I know you said you don't like wine terminology, but if you had to like, all right, you're on a date with somebody, you're trying to show them up, they've poured you this glass of wine, you have to describe it like a sommelier.
Okay.
Try to describe the flavor palette to us.
All right. If I'm being completely honest, they both taste like dirt. Like, let's just cut right to the taste. They both taste like dirt. I don't like red wine. I feel like it's very bitter. It just doesn't make me feel happy like Riesling does or a Pinot Grigio does. It does not make me feel good about myself. And I don't know. Now I'm worried about my teeth. I'm like, how do my teeth look? Are they still white? Are they red because of this awful red wine dirt thing? But this, I just feel like I don't know how else to describe it except it's sort of like Robitussin. Like a muted Robitussin. Maybe Robitussin with maybe like some water and honey is what this would be. And this classy one right here, my little baby. She tastes like, not Robitussin, maybe like a NyQuil, right? Like a NyQuil, but it's getting better. NyQuil, I feel like, and it does its job. It makes you feel better at the end of the day. So if I was on a date and someone gave this to me, I probably would not go on a second date with them. Probably not. If they gave me this one, I would just show up in like a beautiful wedding dress, and the next time I just have my hair looking just so good, so pretty. I would want to know everything about them, like what's your family like? Do you have a lake house? Just all the important questions. But this, it's like, see you never. So that's how I feel about these two different ones at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you think you have puzzled it out, you've taken in all of the clues you possibly can, you're ready to make your full and complete guess.
Mm-hmm. I just feel like this is so hard because it's telling me that the intensity, but like, what if this one is so like, because this one is so bad, that's the intensity that they're talking about, like it is intense because it's so awful. So now I'm doubting myself, and it is very complex because it's so bad, and you're just like, how could you be so bad? And then we just start to get into the whole psychology of it. And that's pretty complex in itself. So, yeah. I'm a little conflicted. But I think I'm going to say that this one is the most expensive. Like, they smell the same. Okay. So, I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I'm going to say this one is the most expensive one. If it's not, then I feel like y'all are lying at this point.
Okay, go ahead and spin the bottle around, and you can see which one is.
Oh my god, no, don't say that. I'm so
Spin it
scared.
around.
Oh my god, okay.
This is the moment.
Gourmet taste. Yes! I could tell. I knew that this one was the cheap one. I knew it. I told you guys I have gourmet taste. I told you guys. Woo! I just want to say I was right. I knew all along. I just had to downplay it because I didn't want to seem cocky. But let me tell you, I just have gourmet taste. I was born with it. And sometimes it just gets a little overwhelming. People don't like to hear it because I get a little jealous. But it is what it is. Thank you so much. I just want to thank my mom so much for giving me such great taste. I want to thank my father for never drinking wine so that I would just rebel and just drink it myself. And I just want to thank the grapes. Thank you so much for just producing such a beautiful masterpiece. And thank you, Robitussin, for producing this one. Thanks so much.
Well, yeah. I think that's it. What do you wanna what would you like to try next time? Or like what's an alcoholic beverage that you're looking forward to trying?
You know, I've never really had a gin and tonic, so I would love to try that.
All right.
You know, I'm ready to conquer the world. I have expensive taste. I live a gourmet lifestyle. Give it to me.